Ever wondered why some assessments seem clearer than others? The secret lies in command verbs. Misreading a command verb can mean that your work is returned not because you lack the knowledge, but because you answered the question with not enough depth. This video will help you understand the command verbs guiding you on how to respond, ensuring your answers meet the required criteria. Command verbs tell you exactly what kind of response is expected. A question asking you to identify needs a very different answer from one asking you to evaluate, even if the topic is identical. The command verb in your assignments will be the action word, telling you what type of writing you need to produce. One of the easiest command verbs is identify. When you are identifying something, you are recognizing it, naming it, or pointing out exactly what it is. It focuses on telling what something is, not explaining details about it. Identification is about labeling or classifying. This is different from the command verb describe. When we are describing, we will give details about its characteristics, appearance, function, or qualities so that someone else can understand or imagine it. For example, if you identify a muscle in a squat, you might say quadriceps or glutes. Remember, you are just naming them. You do not need to say how they work. If you describe the gluteus maximus, you might say the gluteus maximus is located in the buttocks and works during a squat to extend the hip and help drive the body upward when standing back up. If the command verb is asking you to define something, means to clearly explain what it is, its meaning, or its essential characteristics. It focuses on giving a precise explanation or boundary of a concept, object, or term. Defining often answers the question, what is it? For example, if you define a gym, you might say, a gym is a facility that contains equipment and space for physical exercise, strength training, and fitness activities. You are not describing its size in detail or analysing it, you are simply stating what it is. If it asks you to discuss something, this means you need to talk or write about it in detail, examining different ideas, opinions, or aspects. It involves exploring a topic from multiple angles, often considering pros and cons, causes and effects, or different perspectives. For example, if you discuss a jai, you might say, going to a gym can improve a person's physical fitness, such as strength, endurance, and flexibility. It can also help improve mental health by reducing stress and improving mood. However, some people may find gyms expensive or intimidating, which can make it harder for them to attend regularly. If you have been asked to assess something, you are being asked to examine it carefully and make a judgment about its quality, value, or significance. It is very similar to evaluate, but often focuses more on measuring or determining the level or extent of something. For example, if you assess a gym, you might say, going to a gym can improve physical fitness by helping people build strength, endurance, and flexibility through regular exercise. It can also improve mental well-being by reducing stress. However, gym memberships can be expensive, and some people may feel uncomfortable or lack motivation to go regularly. Overall, a gym can be very beneficial for health if it is used consistently. If the command verb asks you to discuss something, it means to talk or write about it in detail, examining different ideas, opinions, or aspects. It involves exploring a topic from multiple angles, often considering pros and cons, causes and effects, or different perspectives. Discussion usually goes beyond just identifying or describing. It includes writing about different points, benefits, and possibly drawbacks, showing more than one side. For example, if you discuss a gym, you might say, a gym can help people improve their physical fitness by providing equipment for strength training, cardio, and flexibility exercises. Regular use of a gym can help improve health, increase muscle strength, and support weight management. Gyms can also benefit mental well-being, as exercise can reduce stress and improve mood. However, some people may find gym memberships expensive or may prefer exercising outdoors instead. Overall, gyms can be very useful for helping people stay active and maintain good health. Command verbs like analyze or evaluate need deeper thinking, reasoning, evidence, and judgment are all expected. To analyze something means to examine it carefully and in detail in order to understand its parts, how they work, and the relationships between them. For example, if we think of the gym, we might say going to a gym can improve fitness because it provides equipment for different types of training. Cardio machines such as treadmills help improve cardiovascular endurance, while weight training equipment helps build muscle strength. These different types of exercise work together to improve overall fitness and health. If the command verb was to evaluate it, this means to assess its value, importance, effectiveness, or quality based on evidence or criteria. It goes beyond identifying, describing, or analyzing. Evaluation often involves making a judgment about how good, useful, or successful something is, sometimes suggesting improvements. For example, a gym can be very effective for improving fitness because it provides a wide range of equipment for strength training, cardio, and flexibility exercises. This allows people to follow structured workouts and target different muscle groups. However, gym memberships can be expensive, and some people may feel uncomfortable or lack motivation to attend regularly. Overall, a gym is a useful place for improving fitness if people use it consistently and correctly. The consider command verb means to carefully think about, reflect on, or take into account a particular idea, factor, or viewpoint before forming an opinion, making a decision, or taking action. It instructs you to deliberate thoughtfully rather than just state or describe. It often implies weighing evidence, consequences, or different perspectives. For example, if we consider the factors that might affect someone's decision to join a gym, we would write, when deciding to join a gym, a person should consider several factors. The cost of membership may be a barrier for some, while the location and accessibility of the gym can affect how often they go. Other factors include available equipment, class options, and personal comfort or confidence in using the gym. Considering these factors helps someone make a well-informed decision about whether joining a gym is right for them. If the command verb asks you to compare something, this means to examine two or more things to show how they are similar and how they are different. It focuses on finding similarities and differences. Comparing does not necessarily judge which is better, that would be evaluation. It's about analysis of characteristics. For example, if we compare exercising at a gym with exercising outdoors, we could write exercising at a gym provides access to specialized equipment like treadmills, weights, and resistance machines, which can target specific muscles and improve strength more effectively. Outdoor exercise, on the other hand, allows for fresh air, natural terrain, and more variety in activities such as running, cycling, or sports. Both can improve cardiovascular fitness and overall health, but a gym may be better for structured workouts, while outdoor exercise may be more enjoyable and free. Remember, when comparing, you need to show similarities and differences. Focus on two or more things and give examples to support your points. If the criteria has an explain command verb, this means to make something clear by giving details about how it works, why it happens, or the reasons behind it. For example, if you had to explain how a gym helps improve fitness, you could answer a gym helps improve fitness because it provides equipment for different types of exercise. Cardio machines like treadmills increase heart rate and improve cardiovascular endurance. Weight training equipment strengthens muscles and increases muscle mass. Group classes like yoga or spinning can improve flexibility, coordination, and motivation. By using the gym regularly, people can gradually improve their overall health and fitness. Remember, when explaining, you give reason or causes. You describe how or why something happens, and you need to go beyond just naming and describing. Justify means supporting your arguments with evidence. It's crucial for validating your conclusions. It requires you to explain why something is right, reasonable, or valid. Justifying goes beyond describing or explaining. It asks for evidence, reasoning, or argument to back up your point. For example, if you were to justify why going to a gym is an effective way to improve fitness, You could write going to a gym is an effective way to improve fitness because it provides a variety of equipment for different exercises, allowing people to target all major muscle groups. Cardio machines like treadmills and bikes improve heart and lung health, while weights and resistance machines build strength. Gyms also offer structured classes and professional guidance, which helps people exercise safely and stay motivated. These factors make gyms a reliable option for improving overall fitness. Remember, when justifying, you are providing reasons, evidence, or examples. You show why your answer is reasonable or correct, and you focus on supporting your opinion or statement. If you are completing a high-level course, you will be asked to critically analyze means to examine something in detail, considering both strengths and weaknesses, and show a deep understanding by evaluating the evidence or reasoning. It goes beyond simple analysis by adding a critical judgment. For example, if the question asks critically analyze the effectiveness of a gym for improving fitness, you could answer gyms can be highly effective for improving fitness because they provide specialized equipment that targets different muscle groups and supports both cardio and strength training. They also offer structured classes and professional guidance, which can improve technique and motivation. However, not everyone uses gyms effectively. Some people may skip workouts, use incorrect form, or find the environment intimidating, which can reduce benefits. Additionally, gyms can be expensive, making them inaccessible for some individuals. Overall, while gyms offer many tools for improving fitness, their effectiveness depends on how consistently and correctly they are used. It is important when critically analysing you break the topic into parts and explain how they work. Consider strengths and weaknesses, include evidence or reasoning, and show critical judgment or balanced evaluation. We've explored key command verbs like analyse, assess, and justify. Each plays a vital role in shaping your responses. Now it's your turn. Apply these skills in your assessments. Practice using command verbs to improve your responses and ensure your written assignments fully cover what is being asked. If you are unsure of these, ask your Education and Learning Academy coach. They are here to support you throughout your course.